Good morning. Yesterday was a long day. We got a lot done, but a little at the same time. As you can see, I got the fan out, I got the power steering pump out. Struggled to get the pulley off, and then I struggled to get the pulley reassembled on the new power steering pump, but I ended up getting it done at like 9 o'clock. I worked my ass off from like 4 to 9. And I got a lot done, but I didn't get it all done. I have a last minute rental that I have to go wash because I want to spend my time on this. I'm taking this shit to the car wash. I'm not even gonna bother to pull out my equipment and do it. Get home and get to it. Steering rack will be finished today by reinstalling the pulley, and then I'll see if everything lines up. If not, then I have to tighten it or loosen it before I can put the fan back in and then get down to the power steering rack. All the power steering rack, I have to put on the new tie rods, so that's gonna be a whole process in itself. Early, so I should be able to get this shit done today and have it dropped off at Panzer for the alignment. Hopefully, as long as there's no more hiccups, I feel like it should be smooth. The hardest part was getting everything off the car because of how beat it was under there, but these are all new parts. Everything should just slide in and just be plug and play, so pray for the kid. Hope that I remember how to put everything back together. That's my biggest fear. Grab this because one of the power steering lines is to be cut to install this filter. Did I just do that shit right my first fucking time? Line straight the fuck up my first time? All right, we got the new tie rods on the new power steering rack. I was struggling to get one of the lines in, so I had to recruit the boss. Norma had, after further investigation, aka calling Panzer, they discovered that I was sent the wrong hose. It's not meant for the 90 and up Fox body. It does say on the listing that the hose that it comes with will convert the 90 to 93 Fox body to the O-ring style, blah, 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 but that shit doesn't fit. Like, even if it converted and it worked, that would be fine, but that shit is not going on. I have someone who's working on something in my house, and he said he was a mechanic. He owned a body shop for 20 years, and he was trying to get it, and he couldn't get that shit either. So it's not a user error. It's not converting like they claim. I got to wait to call them tomorrow and see if they can overnight me a new hose, because keep my promise, boys. I want to have this car up and running, and if I can't get that hose, I'm cooked. That's the one thing in my way right now. It's not a hose that you can buy in person. It has to be LMR or CJ Pointing Parts. So one of them, not one of them, LMR needs to give me the right fucking hose, but I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. But got the rack on. At least we got the rack on.